Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and welcome back to another video. This is a video I was meaning to record and upload a good while ago now, but because of the craziness that has transpired over the last year and a bit, because we're into our third month now, so I'd say the last year and a bit, like year and 3 months. Yeah, well, however long it's been from you, because obviously you might be watching this at a later point, but basically the point is, however long it's been, the last year at least has been pretty hectic. In fact, that was pretty much a really big understatement right there. But because of the craziness that transpired lately, basically I've had to push this video back a little bit because a whole bunch of stuff have happened. Obviously, the lockdown, the quarantine, all that stuff. Isolation. I've just got out of self-isolation, which was interesting to say the least, but I'm still alive. I managed to hang in there. So that also didn't help with me putting videos out, because while in isolation I wasn't exactly in the mood to record, so that's pushed this back a little bit. But anyway, all that's done now. I'm finally getting to it. This is a video I've been meaning to record for a long time. If you remember in my Welcome to 2021 video, I said I listed you a few videos that I was planning to record. I was writing scripts for, and this was one of those videos. So it's something I was going to do first, but then obviously since I missed a deadline, I thought I needed to do the deadline video first. That's why I recorded that one first. Otherwise, I would have done this one first, but obviously that one took priority. So anyway, without further ado, actually before I get into that, let me quickly show you a few things, which is very cool. While at my voluntary job, I have been, for the last few months, last year and a few months, I have been making a few cushions. So I made myself a few cushions. I made them mostly myself, a little bit of help from the staff there, but I made this YouTube cushion. I made this bell notification button cushion. I made a leave a like cushion, and I also made a join the Discord server cushion. So right now I'm just putting them all along that back wall there for the moment. Obviously the main reason I did make these is so I've got cushions for when I move, so that means when I move I'm planning to be recording in my living room a lot more, so that means I'll be recording from the couch a lot more, and I thought those would be some nice cushions for the couch, and it would be nice decoration as well as a few other things along the wall. It's all about decoration stuff, so I thought they would be quite nice. Not only that, not only for decoration, but it means potentially, if I remember, as I'm doing my outro, I can actually hold up the cushions to the camera. Let me give you an idea of what that may look like. Now, whether I'll actually go with this or not is still, I'm not sure, but basically, so at the end of the videos, I'll be like this. And if you did enjoy the video and want to support me, then make sure you hit the like button on your way out before you go. I'd very much appreciate that. And obviously, if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up with me in the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also don't forget to turn on notifications. The notification bell is right next to the subscribe button. You cannot miss it. And in case you're interested, I also have a Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. So that's a little idea of what it might look like. Obviously, if I'll go with this idea or not is still yet to be seen. But yeah, very cool. It took me like about a year and a half to actually make them, because obviously quarantine and obviously the whole place went into lockdown a couple times, so I had to put it on hold. But it took a while to do. I finally got them back today, and yeah, I'm happy with them. They look really, really cool. I can't wash them because it would ruin the fabric. So I'm just going to spray them down every now and again, just to make sure they're still fresh. But either way, they look pretty cool. And now let's get into today's video. So again, this video is going up really late from what I was intending. But if you remember last year over Christmas, I kind of changed my channel icon a bit, very significantly. Now, what this video entails is explaining why I changed my icon and my reasoning for it. In case you guys are unaware, this is my logo. By the way, I apologise for the low quality. I obviously, when you upscale things like this, it kind of reduces the quality because it's not meant to be stretched like that. You're going to have to forgive it this time. This is only meant as an example. In the actual things, it won't be this quality, but you're just going to have to put up with it for now. But this is my icon. This is my icon. This is my emblem. This is the logo. This is what I've been using to represent my channel and the community since 2017. So it was a good while, the last 4 years, I think. Hang on, 2017, well, technically 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. So the last 4 or 5 years, depending if you count 2016. I know I only uploaded one video in 2016, but it technically counts. But I don't really count it since I don't count 2016. Well, technically. If you want to be technical about it, I did officially start in 2017, but I still had one video in 2016. But 4 or 5 years depending on what you count. So it's still been a while. It's been up there long enough for, I think that logo has been up there long enough to know what it's associated with, and so I decided to phase it out a little. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm getting rid of it completely. I'm not getting rid of this emblem completely, as it's a part of my community, and getting rid of it completely just wouldn't feel right. And since it is right over there too, so it's still a big part of the community, so I'm not getting rid of it completely. I'm just phasing it out and not using it as much. Let me give you a few examples of where you can still expect to see it. Again, forgive the crap quality. You can still expect to see it in my channel intro, as it is a part of my it is my emblem, it's my logo, it is still a part of my logo, so you'll still see that in the channel, and anywhere else you see that logo, as it's technically it's a brand now. Technically, it looks more official, and it is technically a brand now that I think about it, which is weird. But yeah, anywhere you'll see that logo, you will still see. So anywhere you see my title here, you'll still see it in the background just behind it. You can still expect to see it in the top corner of any of my video thumbnails. You can still expect, obviously, since my logo is, since my title is there, naturally you're going to see it there as well in the background. You can still expect to see it in as the icon of my Discord server, and there may be a few other places I'm forgetting or may add in the future, such as a potential merch shop if I open one. That's just a few examples there. There's a few reasons I decided to do this. One, because I wanted there to be a way to differentiate from, so obviously it's still a part of the community, so it's still important, but I wanted there to be a way to be able to tell the difference between interacting with the community as a whole and interacting with me directly. I wanted there to be a way to tell the difference between the community and the host himself. So basically, I'm using the emblem for anything relating to the community, the server, etc., etc. But if it's dealing with me directly, such as on Discord, I've decided to change it to my avatar. Now let me show you here. So I have got a side-by-side comparison here. You can see on the top row, you can see the channel icon I have been using from 2017 to 2020, and on the bottom row you can see the ones I am using from 2021 to the present. And there's a bit of a difference here. If you look at the top row, I mean, looking at the logo, now looking at the emblem of when it was created, it was intended to work with a darker blue background in mind, so that's why it works so well. It's a generic color and it works well with a darker blue. However, I don't think the same can be said for the other ones. A big example being the Pride Month one, if you notice, with the ace flag in the background. I don't think it works as well, personally. That's the main reason I decided to change the logo from, well, my emblem, but that's why I decided to change the channel icon from my my emblem to my avatar. Now, the reason I didn't use my avatar from the get-go is because I didn't have my avatar at that point. I didn't even know the software I use existed, which I thought I had to find a new software when Flash died, because the software I use uses Flash, but someone has actually recreated it, and they basically found a way of saving it so I can still use it even though Flash is gone. So whoever did that, thank you. That you've saved my bacon, pal. Whoever you are, you've saved me. But yeah, the main reason I didn't use it back then is because I didn't even know it existed back then, and I didn't have all the experience I do now, and it was a very rushed thing. So naturally I was in a bit of a rush to make the channel, and I didn't even think to make a anime styled avatar, and well, that's all I had to go on. And I did mean, as soon as I made that avatar, I did intend to replace it eventually. And I think, I thought, now's the time. Now is the time to replace it, since, it's been there since 2017. I feel like it's been there long enough for it to be associated with me. So that's why I'm phasing it out, but not completely. So from this point onward, I'm going to be using my avatar instead of my emblem. Now, if you can see, I've put a little thing at the top of what. Now, I do change the banners from time to time depending on the year or event or something. I've got a general one, which is just general times. I've got one for Pride Month, I've got one for Halloween, and I've got one for Christmas time, and then the generic one just for any other time really. I don't really celebrate Easter or anything like that, or St. Patrick's Day. Also, another thing that's worth mentioning, considering it's going to be up there for a significant amount of time, so it needs to be up there for at least a month. That's why I'm not bothering with St. Patrick's Day or anything like that, just because it needs to be up there for a significant amount of time. Christmas works because I can have it up for the entirety of December. Halloween works because I can have it up for the entirety of October, and Pride Month works because I can have it up for the entirety of Pride Month. And the generic one I can have up at any other time when these special periods aren't actually taking place. So again, you can clearly see the difference here. Like, as I said before, the emblem was made specifically for a darker blue, and the other one, I don't think it works as well, particularly for the Pride Month one. Whereas if you look at the bottom one, I think my avatar I think it suits the colours a lot better. Like the skin colour I think works a lot better. And yes, I know I know I'm a bit paler in this one, in the Halloween one, but that was intentional because I'm meant to be Konaki, and Konaki is he's a pretty pale guy. In the anime, he's pretty pale as well, and I was just trying to replicate that. So that's all intentional. But yeah, that's just what I'm doing there, and I think it works. I like it. I love it. I just think it works a lot better than the logos. The colours, like, it's more than just one colour. It doesn't clash as much. It works. It looks a lot better, I feel. Also, it's a way of me, it's just a way of better representing myself. Like, on Pride Month, I can better present myself a bit better as an ace, since I have mentioned I'm ace, but now I can actually show it a bit better. And yes, I will also change my icon on the Discord as well, and any other social medias I may open in the meantime. I don't use Twitter, but I would have done before I actually got rid of it. Anywhere else I may get in the meantime that can use icons like this, I will be changing as well. But that's about it. So point is, from this point onwards, I'm going to be using the bottom designs for this. I've also got one for obviously the pandemic, but I didn't want to show it here because, well, we all know the problems that the pandemic has been giving us YouTubers, so I didn't want to risk it. And if I think of any other special events in the meantime, I will probably make one for that, but that's all the major ones I wanted to do. So again, I just wanted to make this quick little video explaining, in case anyone was wondering why the emblems had suddenly changed. It's intentional. I've been meaning to do it for quite some time, and yeah. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you like the new channel icons? Are you going to miss the old ones, or do you even care? But yes, very, very well. Okay, not as quick as what I was probably planning it to be, but it's definitely a shorter video, I think. But anyway, I just wanted to get my words out there. I wanted to talk a little bit. Sorry if I'm rambling on a bit. I'm a little bit tired. It's been a bit of a busy day at work, so I'm a little tired, and I don't have the best stamina build anyway. So I'm a little bit tired. So sorry if I'm repeating myself. Or anyway, that is going to about do it for this video. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of the new emblem, the new channel icons? Do you like them? Do you think it's an improvement? Are you going to miss the old ones? Or does it really even matter in the first place? But anyway, that's going to about do it for now. Again, remember, if you liked this video, if you like this video and you want to support me and the channel in any way, shape or form, then feel free to like the video before you go. I would very much appreciate that. Obviously, if you are new and you want to keep up with my Let's Plays or anime or manga reactions or whatever I do, if you want to keep up with me and the content, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and also don't forget to ring the bell to make sure you don't miss on any upcoming content. It's located right next to the subscribe button. You can't miss it. And I also have a Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. From there you can get a whole bunch of different perks. You can chat with me and my mods before I go live. You can meet the team. You can see my game list. You can see the games I have done for the channel, I am doing for the channel, I have planned to do in the future, and all these other crazy perks I may add in the future as well. So again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, turn on notifications, check the sub box, check my channel regularly, join the Discord if you're interested. Link is in the description. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a good day, you guys.